Since the Kardashian-Jenner family debuted on reality television with Keeping Up with the Kardashians 14 years ago, the group has amassed significant wealth through their businesses and brand endorsements, in addition to large payouts from the show. Audiences have witnessed the siblings' transformation into successful businesswomen with multi-million-dollar net worths. Even though her children continue to receive most of the attention, Kris Jenner is the mother when it comes to starting things. For her entire family's Christmas in 2021, Kris purchased electric vehicles. She spent well over $100,000 only on gifts for her 6 children. And from what we can tell, those probably weren't the only gifts Kris purchased. In fact, according to reports, Kris spends a sizable 6 figures on Christmas gifts each year. Thus, undoubtedly, Kris Jenner enjoys spending money, as do the other Kardashian/Jenner family members. But trust us when we say she goes all out for her family and spoils them. So in most expensive gifts Kris Jenner bought her family, we assembled our top picks. If you find any surprises in the list, then immediately share with us your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to subscribe to Celebrify for more. Number 1. Electric cars. Suppose you've watched any amount of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. In that case, you know that the Kardashian-Jenner family values both large and small gestures. Kris made one of the most significant gestures ever for Christmas in 2021, as seen on Kim Kardashian's Instagram stories. She presented each family member with an electric car in a different color last December. The base model of the vehicle starts at more than $20,000. But it's estimated that Kris spent $25,000 or less per car. It totaled nearly $150,000 for the 6 vehicles she bought for her kids. Number 2. Gingerbread houses. Making gingerbread houses for the holidays is a tradition for many families. Still, they go above and beyond in the Kar-Jenner home. Every year, Kris makes colorful gingerbread houses for her kids, personalizing each with their names. Kris uploaded her images from Christmas 2020, which appear to be quite plentiful. It is because Kris typically purchases these handmade gifts from Solving Bakery houses that sell for nearly $1,500 each. Number 3. Louis Vuitton Music Box. Chicago West was lavished with several gifts at her birth. She had one of the largest nurseries, and her grandma Kris Jenner gave her a special present. Jenner spent $3,350 on a Louis Vuitton music box featuring the classic LV logo canvas and a beautiful Vivienne figurine dancing to the music for Chicago's first birthday. It can be used to hold trinkets if the figure is taken out. Number 4. Kylie Jenner's Hermes bag. On August 10, Kylie Jenner celebrated her 25th birthday in traditional Kar-Jenner style. There was a mega yacht, enviable attire. Kylie's glittering curve-hugging gown had us adding all the bodycon dresses on the internet to our cart. And, of course, oh-so-expensive gifts. A video of the event's highlights was released by Kylie. The beauty magnate unwrapped 2 glitzy presents from her mother in one video. The first was an expensive $860 pair of Hermes Oran wolfskin sandals. But as Kylie removed a Hermes bag from its silk sleeve, it made her gasp. The little front zipped pocket and metal front clasp on the leather two-tone tote were distinguishing features of a Hermes bag. Number 5. Caitlyn's glassware. Even if you aren't a great fan of their reality show, you can still tell that Kris and Caitlyn's marriage had its share of ups and downs. Things were more than a little difficult for a time, but recently, things have changed. Consequently, it was touching to discover that Kris gave Caitlyn a costly glassware set for Christmas. Although the set's cost is unclear, we're talking about Kris Jenner here. Spending much money on glassware is thus somewhat off-brand for her. Number 6. Chicago's strollers. The price tag may be huge, but that also makes Kris Jenner one of the celebrities who owned the same strollers that Kate Middleton used. Kris had also been known to be a big spender regarding her children and grandchildren. So it makes sense that when Chicago was born in 2018, Kris wasted no time and spared no expense when dropping over $8,000 on multiple silver cross strollers for her family. Now, who else can say that? Number 7. Clothes bracelets. Suppose you watched that episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. In that case, you'll know that Khloe was going through a difficult time when Kris ultimately decided to give them to her after giving birth to her first child, True. Usually expensive in nature, Kris' presents to her kids are sometimes more about the feeling than the cost, as when she gave Khloe 3 gold diamond necklaces that had originally belonged to her late husband, Robert Kardashian Sr. The giving of a family heirloom was therefore touching to see. The Kardashian-Jenners have always lavished their kids with expensive gifts, designer handbags and shoes, jewelry, and grandiose birthday celebrations that they will never forget. As the family grows and adds new members, more expensive gifts will be bought in the future. Did you enjoy the video till here? Then do like it and share it in your friend circle. Also, subscribe and keep watching Celebrify. Also, don't forget to tell us in the comments the gift you found to be the most lavish one.